Hi, I'm Jerry James Stone, and in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about how to freeze butter. Done properly, it can actually stay in the freezer for about a year. Let's get to it. Okay, so fresh butter, when you bring it home from the store, in the refrigerator, fresh butter lasts about 4 months. You have to use it within about 4 months. But in the freezer, you can actually keep it for up to a year. And here's the thing, it's actually super easy to freeze. Once you bring it home, you can literally just pop it straight in the freezer in its original packaging. You don't have to do anything at all. The only complication around that is that if you want to use a little bit at a time, then you're gonna have frozen sticks of butter that you need to thaw out and use. So there's a few things you can do to make that happen. Prior to putting it into the freezer, you can actually pre-cut the butter in the way that you would use it. So you could cut it into, slices for toast or however you might bake, whatever you do, cut the butter up, wrap it back up in its original packaging, put it inside the box that it came in, and then put it back into the freezer. So whether you bring the butter home and just put it immediately in the freezer as it comes, or if you slice it up, how you're gonna use it, either way, when you put it back into the freezer, it'll last a year that way. One important thing is that you wanna date that butter. So whether you bring it home and just pop it straight in the freezer, or if you're gonna cut it up based on how you like to eat it or bake with it or whatever, you just wanna make sure you put the date on it so that way you know to use it within that year period. And it's super easy to thaw out and use. When you're ready to use it, just take out a stick or however much you're gonna need at a time and just put it in the refrigerator and let it thaw out overnight. Easy breezy. If you don't have time to wait, like you didn't plan accordingly, which I often do because I'm like, oh no, I need it now. You can actually soften the butter in the microwave. So just take however much you need out, put it into a microwave safe dish, put it in the microwave, unwrap so you don't want, if it's wrapped in foil, you don't want it to be in the foil, and just microwave the butter on 10-second intervals until it's completely softened and ready to use. If you don't even have time for that, there's another thing that you can do. You can actually take the frozen butter and just grate it with a cheese grater, like a microplane grater, and just grate off however much you need. And it's pretty much the same thing. This grating method is actually really perfect for those of you that are bakers because oftentimes baking recipes call for ice cold butter, right? They want it to be super cold. So if it's frozen, you can grate off however much you need and it'll be perfect for your pie recipe or whatever it is that you're making. If you like this video, hey, give me a thumbs up. If you like to cook or drink or eat like I do, please subscribe. If there's something that you want to see, just drop a comment down below and I'll see you next time. Make sure that you write whatever that date is that, so close.